And welcome into sports, everybody. Last Saturday, Tulsa Football lost a tough one against Houston. Before the game was ever played, the program lost much more than that, as former great Dennis Byrd killed in a car crash near Claremore. As Big Al tells us today, TU bounced back in more ways than one.
Caden, thank you very much. It was an emotional day at Chapman Stadium from the very beginning. Remembering Dennis Byrd, passing away last week at this time. Well, they did the right thing, including playing great defense, a defense that Dennis Byrd would be very proud of.
Would he be proud of this defensive effort today, do you think?
Well, I told my guys in the locker room he would, so I hope he would. I think they played the way he would want the game to be played.
I thought it was the most appropriate thing we could do. I thought it was awesome, and to tell you the truth, I felt really honored to have him hand us that. It made it more than just a football game.
The game started with two sensational touchdown catches. Kevin Lucas with the stretch in the end zone, making the great grab 7-0. And after Tulane tied it up, from the Dennis Byrd 48, Josh Atkinson leaps, catches, and scores. And it's still 14-7. What turned out to be the difference, the Tulane fumble of an end-over-end punt. TU at the Tulane 6. And then it was Dane Evans to D'Angelo Brewer. For Evans, his third touchdown, that made it 21-7, and the route was on.
Almost kind of tired of talking about Houston. It was last week. We had a game today that we played well. We lose a game, it lights a fire under us, and no matter how we lost it, we got to go win next week.
Dane, when did you guys put the Houston situation to bed?
What Coach Monty always says is 24-hour rule. Good, win, or loss, doesn't matter. Said, well, let's go use it and show the country what we really can do.
James Flanders ended the half with a touchdown. It was 31-7. And lightly used Vian's Rowdy Simon gets the touchdown here. TU goes on to win it 50-27. So how good is this football team right now at 5-2 and heading to Memphis?
We got a chance to do something special here with this football team. I think all of the goals that we set for ourselves at the start of the year are still right there and they're attainable.
And I'll kind of just echo what everybody else said, just as good as we want to be. I mean, really, that's really it.
And after 7 games, TU is already within 1 game of being bowl eligible. Reporting from Chapman Stadium after a 50-27 TU victory, Al Jerkins, 2 News, works for you.